Hi, I'm Angela with Angelic Awakenings. This is the August 2019 read for Cancer. The cards I'm using are the Fairy Ring. So my readings here, they're very short and to the point. These cards get right at the heart of the matter. If you decide you need some more information or would like some more clarity or have questions about your current situation, please feel free to email me or leave a comment in the comment section below. I do not charge for any guidance that I give right now. I just ask for donations to the channel through the PayPal link. But again, my services I do not charge. So if you have questions, don't worry about it. Just go and email me, and when I have the time, I'll get to it, answer, and respond, and try to help you the best I can. So to start that off, we're going to go ahead and start the reading. First card I drew, which I thought was rather ironic, we have the Nine of Autumn. So as you can see, there's water in the background. So while I was meditating, I was picking up on balance. So what this is, what I feel this is saying is that you are able to adapt to any situation, circumstance, or environment. You do take a balanced approach. You need fluidity and movement, so be careful of any type of stagnation. You do seem to, respond and thrive better as long as things keep moving. For the second card, I'm getting pulled Ostara, and I did meditate and pray the cards before placing them out. I feel that you're very creative now, that you have an inpouring of energy and ideas. You're very versatile and idealistic. I do feel that there's an idea or situation that's beginning to crystallize. And to take form for you. I'm not quite sure what that is. That's just kind of a message I'm getting. So there's something that someone's working on. Here I have the Four of Spring reversed. I feel that you're not using your gifts that you were blessed and born with. You will receive fulfillment once you start using these. Sorry. And to be who you truly are, not what others want you to be. So at some level, I feel for some this might be a spiritual pull. For others, I feel that maybe you're not using your creativity. Maybe you're fearful. But go ahead, dust all those things off and start using them. It's for your benefit. Here, and I cannot pronounce all these names, I have Fairy Festival Lugnasa. If you use your creativity and the gifts that you were blessed with, there will be rewards for your efforts. For some of you, I'm hearing it, and maybe work that there is more work is needed to complete a project. And then for others, there'll be a closing of a door to open another. So you have a brand new cycle coming in too. Here we have the Ace of Summer, and it's reversed. For some of you, there is an unwillingness to act, inconsistency, some false starts. I feel that there's some projects or ideas that are conceived, but you're not pursuing them. There's some frustration. For others, problems with the opposite sex, and for a few, I am feeling that there's some impotency problems. Sorry. Here at the Fairy Festival, Herfest, and of course this one came out reversed. I do feel that some of y'all are dealing with poverty, lack, and loss. Definitely financial problems, and for a few bankruptcy. Again, I'm going back to that one card about using your natural talents and gifts. I do feel that using those will pull you up out of this situation. You need to quit thinking about there only being one way to create money in your life in abundance. Also work on your mindset and your thoughts about money. And even if you are in lack, just keep telling yourself you have enough. All your bills and everything are paid and covered, because the more you think about the negatives and what you don't have, the more that's going to keep coming through. Here I have the Nine of Winter. For some, and there's an unexpected change, and it could be this financial loss that happened, which has created some anger. I feel that some of y'all have had some broken promises. You've been hurt. There's some spite and jealousy going on. And I do want to give some of y'all warning. Some of y'all do have some unsuitable friendships or alliances or partners in your life. So kind of, step back and evaluate those. You need to clear some of that out. Here we have the Four of Autumn reverse. So I feel that some of y'all are having some of your psychic senses developing, that you are developing psychically. I do feel like maybe you're not sure what to do with it, but you need to listen to your intuition, your gut instincts, write everything down. Your dreams, you really need to pay attention to your dreams. I feel a lot of y'all are having some psychic dreams that are telling you some things. Pay attention. It's there to help get you out of the situation that you're in, or to keep you from getting into a bad one. So really pay attention. This one is the Eight of Winter reverse. I do feel that quite a few you Cancers are suffering from depression and despair. I feel that some of y'all, or someone close to you, might be suffering from a highly disturbed mental state, or maybe paranoid. So I do feel a lot of that around you right now. I do feel that maybe it's more of someone around you than it is you yourself. But I do feel that there is some despair coming from this financial situation. Here we have the King of Spring. You are going to leave some things behind, especially the known. You are going to start chartering off into unknown territory. Your normal life is going to be a return, but you're going to feel optimistic. And I do feel a lot of that is to, you're getting ready to go down a spiritual and psychic path. And so your normal life as you know it is going to be different, and you may not have support from everyone, but don't worry about it. Be who you are, not what others want you to be. Here, I have to look at it. We're getting a Three of Spring reverse. So I do feel that people outside your home are going to be recognizing you for something. There will be some recognition. So this may be coming from work, and this could be coming from your spiritual path as well. Your efforts and talents will be rewarded. So like I said, if you start using some of those natural abilities you were given, you're going to change some things in your life. Here we have the Six of Spring. No. Oh, I don't have my glasses on. Nine of Spring, sorry. And this is letting me know, I feel like you have been going through a very difficult time. Let's see some of the wands from the battle, a little bit of the darkness. You stop taking everything so seriously. Lighten up, start laughing, have some fun. Alright, so quit walking around butthurt all the time, as my sons like to say. Here we have Three of Summer. I think you're struggling with matters concerning your roots, traditions, ancestors, maybe parents or elderly family members. For some I'm feeling that there's some inheritance or family money and business issues and heirlooms. And others, you do need to work on establishing some firmer foundations. So that when you are rebuilding, especially the ones that are going through this financial loss, that you are rebuilding, you're not going back and hitting rock bottom again. So take this experience, learn from it, build from it. Seek people out that can help you. Who can help you build a more stable financial platform to live off of, and different investments. And that's some things about leaving some of your traditional behind. There's so many different investments out there you can do now, rather than 401ks. That those are honestly for the employer anyways, and not for the employee. So really start looking at some of the untraditional avenues that are more of a help for you and not for everybody else. Now here we have the Six of Spring reverse. I do feel that some of you are ignoring your present circumstances and situations and the opportunities because you're still living in the past. I feel like many of you are dwelling on old relationships and better times. You need to pull yourself out of that. You've got to quit romanticizing about the past and start looking at what is coming in, because if not, you're going to delay these changes even longer. Here I have the Seven of Winter reverse. You need to stand back from this situation. You need to see it clearly. So for some of you, it's going to be with the family issues, and others it's going to be with this money issue. If you need to, retreat, meditate, make a plan, and wait for insight before acting. I feel that some of you are prone to maybe leaping before you look. Kind of slow it down. Check things out, research things before you act, and then make a solid decision and game plan going forward. So I'd like to thank you. Like I said, if you have any questions or need any further advice, please don't hesitate to email me or ask a question in the comment section. Right now I'm not charging for any help or advice that I'm giving. I do feel that spiritually right now I'm being led to help others kind of get out of this type of situation. It's one that I have just been coming out of, and I feel that there's a lot of help that's needed. And take care.